Of the under 100 kilo category, Arai Dota of Japan goes up against Daniel Eich of Switzerland. It's Arai in the white judogi, Eich in blue. Let's take a look and see how they got here. Arai began with a bye. It was Madiev, Sagaipov and Sangariev who were defeated by Arai. Eich also had a bye in the first round, then Brasenjovic, Baitas and Baikimurov were down on his way to the final. The referee in the middle for this one is John Ramaikas of the Netherlands.
Yeah, this is going to be a real clash of styles here. Arai, one of the biggest throwers, he really is, and he's got some beautiful technique. The Uchimata is what he's looking for. Eich, massive thrower, but from a different angle. He'll come out, he'll want to go two hands underneath or one hand over the top, one underneath there, and he'll try for a huge pickup here, Arai, and it's possible he could do it, but he could also get thrown as well. Are they going to open it up? Are they going to make it a toe-to-toe match? I hope so.
Yeah, I think Eich will refuse to be dominated, pushed around. He's a big enough guy. Yeah, straight over the
Big
top.
thundering right arm over the back there, and kind of expect that from him. Still can't understand that.
Yeah.
I still don't get it. The wrap up of the belt there, I just don't get it. Oh, Uchigari, and he switched it on him. Eich started to move for his, all right, and that was a real opportune Uchigari there from Arai. He just hooked in, didn't he, and just hopped it through, made it look so easy. Watch this, he starts to go, Eich, looking for the Sasai Surikomiyashi or the, yeah, well, it's almost like Yokogaruma, but gets taken
Eich,
down.
Yeah. He had a lot on the top there, Arai guiding Eich onto his back.
Well, Ukiwaza, wasn't it? It was kind of an Ukiwaza he was looking for. And he's doing it again. Uchigari again. Uchigari Uchimata. Ashiwaza on the front leg. Super stuff. And he did it earlier on in the day. He was hitting that front leg. And then he kept the kumakata, let his opponent stand up, and he threw with an Uchimata when the person was on one knee. He kept it alive. The two times he's lost to Kalikovsky, he's been absolutely disgraced as Arai, beside himself when he loses. He expects so much of himself. And now,
nearly a repeat.
Up again. It was almost a repeat, wasn't it? Look at that. Eich starts to jack him up, and then Arai almost, look, he just readjusts that back leg, doesn't he, there? And he almost catches him with the Uchimata.
We saw that yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Look at that. What a readjustment there of balance and movement for Arai. Great stuff.
Credit to Eich.
Yeah, there he did
Real
well.
pressure there.
And here he goes again. Oh, he's going for the pickup. Oh, and he nearly catches it there. And he just wraps himself around Eich's body there. And Arai, again, has to readjust. He goes around the back leg there for the Koso-Nagaki. And then Eich says, right, I'm going to have another lift here. And that, wow, that was terrific stuff. Well, I was kind of half hoping they'd do this. Still 2 minutes to go. I don't see this lasting time. Arm over the top. He's going to go again. Oh, and he's going again here. Eich's going.
Yes.
He's going to, it all went in one, didn't it? He's going to get the Wazari.
Yeah, I like it. He's had a look up. He should never have looked up. Don't worry about the score. Just go straight for the Osaikomi.
I don't know why he's got up. Why the split? They're right in the middle of the mat there, right in the middle. Well, they'll have to decide as to whether that was one movement or whether it was two movements and the second part of it came off the ground. Watch them go down. Now, are they down? Or is he moving all the way? And that looked to have a little bit of a break to it, to me. So they are having a look to see if it was two different movements. What I don't understand is why they stopped it. Because I think he could have got the leg out.
There's an injury too.
My goodness,
Arai.
it's just one. And that for me was off the ground. But anyway, I mean, just looking at it at that particular speed, if you see it all in one movement, that's the problem with stills, I'm afraid. It's not a cop-out, but it is the problem with watching photographs. If you have a look at photographs and then see the photograph after that, then you'd say two different parts. You see it on the move and you might come up with a different answer.
All right, just had to leave the mat, treated for a head injury.
Still plenty of time in this, and we said, didn't we, that it could possibly be a real up and downer. That's exactly what it is. It is an up and a downer.
Minute and a half.
Yes, a minute and a half.
Left on
and we're
the
not
clock.
sure who's going to go up and who's going to come down.
Well, Niels Stump, gold medal winner yesterday, said, look out for Daniel Eich. He felt that he could do it.
Yes, I know. I was just about to mention Niels Stump.
He's that close to doing it.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Treatment to the cut on the forehead is almost complete. He's going to make his way back to the middle of the mat now. Here he comes.
Right, here we go. Get ready for a minute and a half. A minute and a half here. Opposing styles, different styles. I'll tell you, Arai could catch him on the way forwards, but if Eich gets in first, look, looking for the control. That was Harry stuck. So he said it was all one movement, all part of the same movement. He didn't like it in there, did he? All right, he did not like it at all. He might get a Shido for that, just going to deck there.
Yes.
That was a bailout without a shadow of a doubt. You feel the danger when you're out there, especially with Eich just hooking it underneath, and there's the Shido.
And he's not making any secret of it. There's no.
He didn't. That was no secret, and that was. No. All right, here we go. Uchimata! That's it, it's all over. And he just waited for it, didn't he? And Arai said, well, that was a good one. And yes, catches it in the end there. And Arai found his line.
Oh, it was Ari Awazeti upon. Doesn't matter. He's just tidied it up.
Just tidied it up. Yeah, that's it. And it was Ari Awazeti upon, and what a great contest that was. Absolutely amazing, and they both appreciate that. Arai said, I've never been in that much danger other than Kanakowski.
And it was almost as if they were saying, okay, this is the deal. Your best against my best. No messing around with little bits.
Let's get it going.
Let's go large.
Yeah, let's go large. Large they went, and well, I said it was an up and a downer. And that was definitely, look at that, big smile on his face. And great readjustment from Arai, I have to say. He did have a little bailout when they came back together there and decided he didn't want that particular exchange with Eich. Not sure if that's because he's injured there. I don't think so. Arm over. This is where it started. Uchimata, as soon as the arm came over there, it makes it look so easy, but it wasn't that easy actually, was it? Eich, just on that particular exchange there, came off second best. That hooking action on the arm there enabled Arai to have that little spin Uchimata.
Nice turn
the,
hands
it was
well.
lovely, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, there is your starting with the leg on the outside there. Then after the first spin round, the support leg was absolutely central. That gets the lift. Wazari, yeah, Wazari Awazeti finishes it off. Credit to Eich. Eich really took it to him.
It's the most enjoyable contest. They both enjoyed it. And we may hear from Daniel Eich in golden score if we can get him up there. Arai is not the most fluent in English.